From Careco TV, one of the longest-running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventures. From the mountains of the Great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we're hunting one of the most destructive animals, feral hogs. As an invasive species, feral hogs are the bane of native animals, hunters, landowners, and ranchers alike. And we'll take a look at all the various ways you can hunt them, while having a lot of fun along the way.
Hog hunting or pig hunting, depending on who you want to talk to, it's an exciting thing to do. A lot of people are not only enamored with it, they're so passionate about it, they'd rather do that than hunt a lot of other species out there.
Pig hunting is fun because it's low pressure. You're out there, we're out there to help eradicate our pig population because it's huge. We got way too many of them on the property. Two, it's midsummer, there's nothing else to hunt. It just gets you back out in the stand. And if you love to hunt and you love the outdoors, you're always looking for a reason or a way to get back out, whether it be go hunting exotics or pigs or anything like that. So that's part of the draw to pig hunting for me.
Hog hunting for us a lot of times is a social deal. It's about the only thing that I'll hunt nocturnally. We'll spend, a lot of time, a lot of emphasis on eradicating them, managing them, but the way they've expanded and the way that they breed and how fast they are and how prolific they are, I don't really think we're ever going to damage the hog population. We try, we push them, we do everything we can, but man, for every one we shoot, it seems like 6 replaces it. There's a lot of different means and methods that you can hunt hogs, and we use all of them. And we absolutely enjoy hunting them all different ways. Traditional bolt-action rifle, modern sporting rifle, compound bows, crossbows, air guns. Everything's on the table when it comes to hunting hogs. The bottom line on hog hunting is get out, learn their habits, learn what they do, and whether you're just trying to shoot a small one to put in the smoker or you're trying to shoot a big boar to mount on the wall, you're gonna enjoy a hog hunt. Modern sporting rifles are a very popular thing for hog hunting. The magazines can give you 5 to 10 to 20 rounds at any given time. And as long as you understand the area around you, what your backdrop is, I think a modern sporting rifle is one of the funnest things to shoot. It's gonna excite you, you're gonna laugh a little bit. And at the end of the day, you really understand that you're doing something positive by eradicating those pigs, putting pressure on them, hoping to move them on down the road. So, laughter and smiles after making a good shot and, hitting one on the 3rd, 4th, 9th, 12th shot, it's part of hog hunting and one of the reasons I absolutely love the modern sporting rifle for hog hunting.
Let's take a look at a couple of fun outings we've had with the Smith & Wesson M&P 15, starting with a spot and stalk hunt where Wade was joined by his longtime hunting friend, Steve Nessel.
That pig. Here, little piggy. I'm not gonna say I don't like watching pigs. No. I'm not gonna say it because I like watching pigs die. All right, off to the next one.
And off to the next one they went. Following up that hog kill, Wade and Steve made their way down the road where they happened upon another group of feral hogs.
We can walk down there and set it up. Oh, there's one right there. There's one right there.
Yep, I see him. Get him, Wade. I was just waiting for you to shoot and I was gonna follow it up.
Yeah, once I got rested, he was in trouble.
For our next outing, Michael Wersig recently hit the field with the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 in tow, with the hopes of bringing down as many hogs as he could of his own.
pretty fun. I thought I hit him on the first shot, but it's nice to have a couple backups just to keep following him as he's going. But I was hoping I'd get another one to run out and I could get a shot at another one. That was fun.
When we come back, we'll see the conclusion of Michael's experience hunting with the Smith & Wesson M&P 15.
Trade hours for seconds.
There's no feeling like it. When you've prepped the gear, done the research, found the spot, nailed the presentation, and now there's only one thing left to do. Keep fishing. So gear up with all the best fishing gear. Only at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Shop in-store or online.
Sometimes the world can seem a cold place, so we gotta bring the warmth to it. Sometimes the world can seem a dark place, so we gotta become the light in it. Sometimes the world can seem a broken place, so we gotta strive to fix it. We prepare for the worst, but we must always, always expect the best.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. When we went to break, Michael had just brought down a hog. Now that he's sat back and given it some time, let's hear his thoughts on using the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 for hog hunting.
You know, we had a good morning. We came out here, we saw a couple pigs. It's always fun to get out in the woods, especially after deer season, to come try to hunt something. But pigs are an animal that I think a lot of people don't understand how destructive they really are and how much damage they truly do. I mean, you can just look over here to the side of the feeder and see what happens whenever they rut something up. And whenever you have cattle or any kind of livestock, I mean, that can be detrimental to them. So you've got to get out and you've got to keep them under control, or at least just not let them overrun you. So I've got the M&P 15. I love hunting with the AR platform, especially whenever you come after pigs, because you've got a 30-round clip right there. You can just keep shooting and shooting. It's the ultimate platform to come out and just have a lot of fun, pull the trigger a lot. I love getting out and shooting some. We'll get this one loaded up and head back to camp.
To get your hands on the Smith & Wesson M&P 15 for your next hog hunt, visit smith-wesson.com. All right, when it comes to hunting, you have to think about how you're going to get the upper hand and give yourself every advantage possible against these frustratingly clever critters.
You know, for me, I don't know, it's a 30, 40-year love-hate relationship with hogs. Man, I love to hunt them because we can hunt them year-round, and you can hunt them 24 hours a day. But that year-round pressure in some cases makes a hog, especially a big old boar or a big, mature sow, very, very wary of you. And therefore, you've got to be cognizant of scent control.
Most people have not thought about using scents when hunting pigs, but here's what you have to understand about pigs. Their nose is very sensitive to different smells and to dangers. So their nose is number one, their ears and eyes become secondary and third. If we can create a situation, an area around where I am hunting, where I am sitting with real pig smells, rutting boar and estrus sow, and I can get that area smelling like there's pigs there, other pigs feel very comfortable coming in because they can smell that, and it overwhelms the human senses. So I can bring them in earlier, I can bring them in sooner, and I can bring them in with more confidence and reassurance that no danger is there. And then I'm able to harvest one much, much easier.
Our next hunt will show us those conquest scents living up to their reputation when Doug Roberts came down to join us at camp.
So really that's it. I'll do a couple other spots here in the dark, but we wanted to show you, again, you're just creating a wall of pig smells around us. Therefore they come in, they feel safe, they smell other pigs, and it gives us the time and the opportunity to harvest one, hopefully. So let's go get up in a stand. Well, this morning we got up, we're strictly trying to concentrate on pigs. We're in the area, I mean, we've had them in and out. The problem is we have the exact wrong wind. Any other wind than what we have would be good, but the wind is blowing from our back right out. Now we have scent out, but there's two of us sitting here and it is blowing directly into their nose. There's absolutely nothing we can do other than hope that there's one that's not real smart that makes a mistake. Right here in the front. I think I smoked that sucker. I think that's a pretty good shot. I know the bolt went right through, it's laying right down there. And I know the front leg wasn't working when it was leaving, but I think I got right behind the front shoulder. Oh, there he is, right over here. So he just spun right here. So that's where all the blood all of a sudden is finally coming. But thick, nasty stuff. Holy smokes. You know, here's what's neat. Conquest Scents has pig scents. Actually, we have a pig pack. Estrus sow, rutting boar. We had the absolute worst wind we could have. Yet we had a lot of pigs that actually come in, still smelled us, blew out. But yet on the worst day, we were still able to harvest a pig, kill another pig. Any dead pig, wild dead pig, is a good pig. They're an invasive species. Really, they're a pain to most farmers and ranchers. So just this pig here, even though he's a small guy, dead pig, good pig.
Take it from Doug. If you keep Conquest Scents on you and spend the extra few minutes to set up your hunting area, you'll draw those hogs in and thin out the herd. All right, coming up next, we're showing you another exciting approach to hog hunting.
It's in our nature to protect, defending our heritage, our way of life, and the ones we love. It's your right. Don't give it up. Protect it or lose it. Walkers.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin.
You know, one of the coolest things about pig hunting is you don't have to do it in the daytime. So we decided it's getting towards dark. We've had a lot of activity on the trail cams. We're gonna grab the M&P 15 and we're gonna go see what we can stock up on. It takes a little bit. We walk a good little ways and I can finally see the feeder, and there is a bunch of them down there.
You see it?
Holy crap. Oh. Good gosh. Oh, I'm watching to make sure the cameraman's not in front of me because, I mean, that thing came right at me. Good gosh. Well, overall, that's exactly what you hope for. I love going up to a stand or a feeder whenever you feel like there's going to be a bunch of pigs there and you got a 30-round mag and you can just pull the trigger over and over again. You know, I know a lot of people, they might have a little bit of a problem with going out and hunting like that, but they truly are a nuisance. I'm happy to have 2 down, so we'll get these guys loaded up. I'm gonna see if I can find these other ones, and we might stock up on a couple more feeders. That was a good night so far, though. We just pulled up to another spot. It's starting to get dark. I've got this exude light, and I don't know if you can see, it's a very, very sharp circle. You know, there's no spillover on the sides. It's really good for like doing what we're doing right now. We're gonna sneak up to this feeder. I have a feeling there's a bunch down there. So all I've gotta do is get within 80 yards or so. I can click that light on even if it gets darker than what it is now, and I'm gonna be able to see perfectly what I'm doing. So as soon as we get under the muddy blind, I make sure Kevin's good. I tell him I'm about to turn on the light, and as soon as I turn on the light, I'm gonna drop it down on him and I'm just gonna open fire. He's looking. You ready? God, that's fun. Barrel's a little hot. You know, the light is just something else that you can add to your sporting rifle or however you want to hunt at night. It's got a couple different settings. You can see that one's a little bit dimmer, and there's your brightest setting. So if you know you're going to be about 100 yards away or however far, it just gives you options. Or if you just want to conserve some battery because you're going to be out all night. So just a couple of cool options. We're going to drag this guy, make sure I didn't get anybody else, and head to the next one.
When we come back, we're introducing a method of hog hunting we've never seen in our camp before.
God, country, and the great outdoors. That's how my dad raised me. So it was only natural that I joined the United States Army. That's when I first used Trigicon. I used them again as a civilian police officer for 12 years. Now I'm blessed to hunt all over the world, and I only want the best optics on the planet, Trigicon. Dan Catlin, former U.S. Army, military police.
Trigicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Introducing the Exude line of long-distance illuminators, built to outperform typical illuminators with our multi-lens focus adjustable technology. Project a perfectly sharp column of light visible at great distances, gaining a higher level of illumination precision. Exude technology uses pure white natural light, preventing animals from flaring when spotted. Perfect for predator hunting. We offer 3 different Exude models, the OD25, the OD40, and the OD50. Illuminate the night like never before with the Exude light.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. To wrap up this hog hunting adventure, we're joining Michael Wersig on his first hunt using the Umarex Air Saber.
You know, I've had the opportunity to hunt with a lot of different platforms, whether it's rifle, bow, crossbow, but the air bow is something that's new to me. This is the new one, the Air Saber. Can shoot an arrow at 480 feet a second, comes with a scope, and the way it works is you got a charging port up here. This cylinder holds all your air. You charge it up to about 3,600 PSI, and it will shoot about 480 feet a second. That is a hunting platform. We come over here, we've got the Air Javelin. Now this one is built more for target practice, small game, you know, just kind of getting out, having some fun. Still shoots 300 feet a second. It's CO2 powered, so you don't have to worry about bringing anything into the field. Just keep your CO2 canister with you. And if you look over here, we've just got some other products out. Now, the cool thing about this is I'm gonna be hunting with the Air Saber later. So, got my arrows right here. And it's really pretty interesting the way it works out. You charge it up, these arrows are hollow, you just stick them in, the vanes don't have to go any kind of certain way. You go all the way down, you'll feel it bottom out, and that's it. You're ready to hunt. Take it off safety, make an ethical shot. I'm excited about this. I think we made a good shot on him. Looks like he ran this way. I can already see a little bit of blood down here, so let's see if we can find him. It's always a good sign whenever you walk up and immediately find blood. It just makes you feel like everything is the way you think it should be. It's not always perfect, but most of the time. I mean, it's just all over these leaves up here as well. There he is. You know, I think a lot of people ask, why do you hunt with so many different things? And it's really just about getting out in the woods and trying something new. I like rifles, I like archery, and the air bow was just something else that I can try. And obviously, it's lethal, it's accurate, and it's just fun to try new things. I mean, whenever I first got this, I had no idea what it even was, how it worked, and it's another way to have fun, and I enjoyed the heck out of that. I'm ready to get back in the stand.
Wild hogs are a nuisance to the environment and leave a trail of destruction in their wake. Taking measures to control hog populations is a step in the right direction for conservation efforts. As you've seen, the options for thinning the herds are endless, and you can enjoy hours of exciting hog hunting from bows to handguns, or by breaking out a modern sporting rifle and going hog wild on them. Hey, thank you for watching, and join us next week on a new episode of Americana Outdoors. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. This episode was made possible by these partners.
For 30 years, Conquest Deer Farm has been producing superior genetics. This created the most demanded whitetail scent in the hunting industry. Over the past few years, we have been working on a synthetic line just like our proven whitetail line, and we succeeded. Just ask Cody Robbins.
Conquest Scents has made the very best scents to lure in bucks with success. Their synthetic line combines the best scent with an incredible focus on the overall health of our wildlife.
Shorter, faster, never felt better. At 26.5 inches long and 440 feet per second, the Havoc RS440 is the fastest, most comfortable compact crossbow ever. Available with the all-new Garmin Zero Range Finding Scope. Exact aim, any distance. range, aim, and deliver at 440 feet per second. The all-new Havoc RS440 and Havoc RS440 Zero from 10 Point.
Attract that buck and keep him there. Deploy Record Racks deer blocks featuring their exclusive berry recipe for ultimate attraction and consumption. The smell draws them in, but the taste keeps them coming back for more. Learn more at recordrack.com.
From sun up to sundown, day in and day out, we work hard. We play hard. And to keep us going during those long hours, we demand performance. ENGEL Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.